Today we're talking 5 non-negotiables for a well-designed home. I'm Chris with Williams Contracting. Here we are at one of our new builds, just about wrapped up. I'm excited to show you the 5 things I believe should be designed into any home to make it beautiful, functional, and somewhere you want to be for years to come. Let's go take a look. Non-negotiable number 1, natural light. We all need natural light in our homes, and it really contributes to the house being livable, beautiful, and comfortable. There's a lot of ways to achieve this. The number 1 way is large windows. Having large windows or a lot of windows allows you to bring that light in very easily. It doesn't have to be south facing, it could be east or north facing as well, but just having windows in the room allows you to bring that light in, and it makes the space very comfortable. There's a couple of key areas in the house we want to look at here for natural light to make sure we have that in the space to make everyday use and everyday comfort a priority. Let's take a look. One key area to pay attention to for natural light is the stairwell. Any way we can in our homes to get natural light into that space is important. We can't always put in a beautiful window like we did here. Sometimes we need to do a skylight, but whatever it is, having natural light in the stairwell allows you to not only have a safer stairwell, but it allows you to bring natural light into the heart of the home through the bottom of the stairwell and the top of the stairwell into those living spaces. So really look at that stairwell and how you can get lighting into that space. The other area to pay attention to in your home for natural light is the bathrooms. In this master bath, we don't have a lot of wall space for windows, but we did put in this smaller window right here. It brings in natural light. Even inside the toilet room, we've got another small window that allows natural light in that space. The last element we did is a solar tube. The solar tube is a light in the ceiling that extends up to the roof, allows the sunlight to come through, reflects on the mirrors inside the tube, and then produces extra light into the room. This is all done naturally. It's different than a skylight, so you don't have a big vault, but you do have that natural light coming into the space. We've got one in this bathroom, makes it beautiful. Check it out. Non-negotiable number 2 is storage. One great way to achieve storage is in a mudroom and laundry room area. In this laundry room, we've added a lot of cabinetry to really make it work. We've got these tall cabinets for everyday type storage. Cleaning products, could be extra towels. We've got drawers and all of these kind of items going on. But really look at the laundry room and the mudroom as a workhorse of the home to put everything in its place, which allows the rest of the home to really have a good order. Couple more details I'll show you in this space. Another high use storage area in a laundry room can be done like this. A hideaway, rollaway drying rack, and a stack of adjustable shelving. This gives you flexibility for the items you need to keep, but allows everything to have a place to go and to be tucked away really neatly. Storage is important, so really keep that in mind when designing your home. Non-negotiable number 3, and this is an area that's often overlooked by a lot of people, but really if you pay attention to it and get it right, it's gonna pay off in the long run. It's the stairwell. There's a few elements you really should keep in mind. Number 1, make sure the size of the stairwell opening is appropriate. There are minimum requirements, but if you exceed those by a few inches, it really makes a difference navigating the stairway every day and when you're moving items up and down. The other thing is taking the wall between the staircases in a U-shaped stairway like this and doing it as a half wall. This is going to make moving furniture easier up and down the staircase, and it's going to allow you to have an opening so when you're upstairs, if you're talking to somebody downstairs, get some flow better there in terms of a family home. So really look at that stairwell and pay attention. Make sure the landing's appropriate, make sure the stairwell opening is wide enough, and if you have the room, make it a little bit wider for a more comfortable use and really long-term happiness with your stairwell. So remember, number 1, natural light. Number 2, got storage. Number 3, we've got appropriate sizing for your stairwell in that high traffic area. Now let's look at number 4 and number 5 for our non-negotiable list. Non-negotiable number 4, covered porches. I'm gonna start with the front porch. A well-designed covered front porch really lends a lot to the beauty and features of the front of the home, but also serves a really important function. It protects your entryway, gives your guests somewhere to be while waiting for you to answer the door, allows you to keep things like packages dry, and also allows you to have an entryway that's covered and protected from the weather year-round. So a covered porch really attributes to the beauty of the home, but it also adds a very functional element. The back porch is one of my favorites. Let's take a look at that and how that helps and is a non-negotiable for your house design. So here on the back porch, it really does contribute a lot to the function and beauty of the home. A covered back porch is going to give you protection from the weather. It's going to give you a place to keep your patio furniture in the wintertime. It's going to give you an area to barbecue year-round. It really does make a home and an exterior part of the home a four seasons area when you do a covered back porch. Keep in mind when you do your covered back porch, make sure you have an appropriate amount of overhang to protect from weather, and adding some really cool elements like heaters can give you that year-round usefulness we're all looking for here in the Northwest. So covered porches is a non-negotiable and one of my favorite features to include on any home that we're building. Non-negotiable number 5, and it's an area that's often overlooked, are halls, entryways, an area that allow the house to flow. So it really is important to have a good entryway. It doesn't have to be huge, but I believe a dedicated entryway allows the whole house to function better, have the privacy that you need from the exterior spaces, and also allows people to move in and out without being overcrowded. So an appropriately sized entryway, like this one here, gives a real entrance and a nice feel to the home. You also have elements when you're entering other rooms, like we have a bathroom back here, but this small entryway before the bathroom gives that space more privacy. Let's look at the upstairs hallway and see how that helps the whole house flow better. The upstairs hall is really important for the function of the home. So making sure that it's wide enough so moving furniture in and out is easy, and passing through it every single day is a lot more comfortable and beautiful for you as the owner. Pay attention to your hallways and your entryways. Make sure you're not shrinking them down too tight and taking away from that really important usable space for everyday function of your home. So that's my 5 non-negotiables for a well-designed home. Make sure you've got that natural light coming into your spaces. Get the storage set up. Use that laundry room and that mudroom to create those storage opportunities. Take your stairwell, make sure it's big enough so it's easy to function going up and down. Moving furniture can be a real pain without a good sized stairwell. Looking at the front porch, it's got cover, it's got beauty. Look at the back porch. That cover on the back porch really contributes to a 4 seasons usefulness of the space. And you've got the flow and function of the whole house. Your hallways have appropriate sizing so you can go through them. That entry in the front of the home really feels comfortable when you come into it. It's not too crowded. If you keep these items in mind throughout your design build process, your home will be more beautiful and you'll really use it and enjoy it for years and years to come. I'm Chris with Williams Contracting. Make sure you check out our toolkit in the link below to see our examples of plans, contracts, cost sheets, and specs. Like and subscribe for more great content as we continue to show you how we design and build beautiful homes.